Good. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Ian. This is my lovely wife.
Rachel?
We are a big family life in the Simpson family home. And four F's with the Simpson family. The four F's representing faith, family, food, and fitness. Faith because we believe we can do all things through Him who loves us. Family because aside from God, there's nothing and no one more important on this earth. Food because food is medicine. And fitness because we believe that overall wellness can be achieved by pursuing and maintaining a strong mind, soul, and body. Hence, four F's to manifest your best life by grace under God.
Front door's open, babe.
Front door's open. We
Is it
Hi
like,
Sandy, God bless you. We haven't been around for a while. Yeah, like Cotters, right? Welcome
Yeah.
back, Cotter. You're
yeah,
too
no.
young.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
You're too young to
You guys
remember
speak up,
Welcome Back.
baby.
You're too young to remember Welcome Back, Cotter. It was a TV show I think in the 80s. In the 80s, yeah. Welcome Back, Cotter.
Welcome back, Carter.
You see that's the funny thing that I remember. Honestly, I remember when TV was entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some really, really entertaining stuff, and people just had things to say. Now it seems that it's just all about shock value. It became just about shock value and just desensitizing the masses, maybe. You know what I mean? The shock value of it, and now nothing shocks anyone anymore. You know?
But we're not going to do anything shocking.
No, gosh, no.
So, anyways, we are back. We've been on hiatus a bit for
A couple days, anyways, right?
last week.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Last week. So, Dad here has been a busy body for the last week. And, yeah, it's like bedtime is 8:30, so
Yeah,
we've been trying to adjust to our new schedule.
yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. I just
Why are you
wanted to,
sorry?
because you were in conversation, and then I
About
was
what?
like,
I wasn't talking about
oh,
nothing.
okay, I'm sorry.
You're so Canadian.
So yeah, we're just at a point like it is summer, but we're also trying to I guess figure out where we are individually and as a family here because we are all just so busy. I'm like, what do you like? And we're all on these journeys which are clearly keeping us all busy. And
Busy's good. Busy's not a bad thing.
yeah, but it's a lot of feeding our passions,
Yeah.
our own interests. But it's like we're feeding the good stuff instead of negative stuff. That
Happiness is a choice.
yeah,
Happiness is a choice. And I was so I just such an appreciation for soccer moms, such a newfound appreciation for soccer moms who've been doing this kind of thing for years. Now I would classify soccer moms as having like, probably 5 or more kids, right? You know what I mean? Three or more kids, right? Three or more. I'd say 3 or more, because 2 kids is easy. 2 kids is really easy. But 3 or more is complicated when they're all different ages and they're all different interests, and everybody has to be wherever, And so we are a blended family of 10, and everybody has different interests and have to be different places. And now a couple have Jasmine, the oldest daughter, has a job. Jordan, the middle son, he's got a job. Mom has a job and has to be outside of the home. So daddy, running daddy daycare now, is responsible for coordinating all those schedules. Justice and
Drop-offs,
Ryder,
pickups.
drop-off, pickups, and still doing what feeds our soul in our morning workouts, and still being active, and a big part of fitness. Fitness has become such a huge part of our lives. And so it's just been, just a lot of back and forth, just a lot of driving. So just it's a lot of driving. So mad props to you soccer moms who've been doing this for a year, because I've only been doing it for a week and I'm exhausted. Long time I don't know you remember me. I popped in the live a while ago. I'm from Korea. Hey Korea, God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. I think so because I had some interesting questions about Korea and such, right? And no more ball diaries ? Eric.
Hi, Eric. I knew who it was right
no
away.
more basketball diaries. Good one, good one, Eric. We were just talking about that. Everybody's schedule. We've become like, I mean, bear in mind that the world was on lockdown and CD for the last 2 years and everything, and I think that what is happening is that some of the stuff is loosening up, seemingly, maybe, I don't know. However, we've gone from being a family that we're, hey Canadian, how you doing, buddy? God bless.
God bless.
A family of great leisure. We spent every minute of every day together for the last 2 years. And all of a sudden now we're busy.
You sounded like oh my God.
All of a sudden,
It's
all of a sudden we're busy. Like, what happened? You know, it's so interesting though. You know what? We are so blessed and highly favored, Canadian. How you do, buddy? But it's a good busy because, as Lovely said, we're feeding our soul.
Yeah, and so it's like going into the community and just being who we can be and how we can help other people. And I want to say a big, huge thank you to the people who had donated some feminine products
We did a
for
little
our
drive.
little drive.
Yeah.
It has been greatly appreciated
And well received.
and well received. So they were very happy when we brought in the box, and yeah.
God bless. We appreciate you so much. No, we're not both retired.
I wish.
Right? We on the grind. We on the grind. Mom started a new job just. Mom is a full-time student. She was just this spring accepted to her faculty of social work, and so she's got 2 more years to go before she gets her bachelor's, and then possibly another 7 to get her master's. Who knows what she'll do after that? Right? Not entirely sure. She hasn't made that decision yet. However, in the midst of all that, she's still mom. And she still goes out and does what she does, and so I run the daycare. I run daddy daycare, and I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom, dad. So no gender. We are very gender neutral as far as traditional roles in the Simpson family home. Whoever is best at doing the job. That's yes, baby.
Can we use a battle rope for tug of war?
No, not if I'm not out there.
Okay.
It has to be supervised.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
So, and that kind of like daddy daycare has actually, we were late tonight because now we have like this community where we had, I recorded it. So we have close to like 15 kids that show up every evening because we're kind of like the hangout in the community.
Yeah.
And so in our front yard, we had like 15 extra children. And so they've now come in the evening to play Simon Says with you. And so he kind of just like, in a way, is playing this game, Simon Says, but he's also getting them active and moving. So they're doing push-ups, they're doing...
They think we're playing a game.
They think they're playing a game, but they're actually getting exercise. And it is the most amazing thing to see these children so engaged, thinking they're playing a game. But they're actually moving and exercising. And so, like, already, after supper, we had, like, they were already hanging around outside and...
Mulling about, waiting.
Yeah, waiting. So, yeah, it's, like, the cutest video ever. And, yeah, teaching them to sing loudly. Loudly, I should say.
I mean, make it fun, right? The
Yeah.
4 F's, the 5th F is always fun. When you're working with kids, you have to figure out a way to keep them engaged and keep it light and fun, and you will keep their attention.
So we're, in regards to, I guess, Real Talk, like, we're going to be hopefully starting up more regular now.
As our schedule kind of flattens out and kind of figure out, get a look at what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, because there's a lot of adjustments, and then I had a procedure done about 2 weeks ago, so I'm finally on the mend,
Right.
like physically, so I have more energy now, and
And I think that quite possibly an opportunity might present itself to do some more volunteer work in the evening. So what I'm actually hoping to do is that one of the things that I've done in the past is that I'm a certified chef, right? So I'm hoping that I'm in the talks of maybe working something out to offer Okay, so there are a lot of support groups out there for women, and they're very much well needed. God bless you. However, there's a lot of men out there that are battling whatever you're battling day to day, whatever, and single dads, or dads that are in a shared custody situation. And one of the things I'd like to do is maybe just look at developing a healthy relationship with food, and just maybe offering a couple classes in the evening to those dads who are interested in learning how to cook, learning how to cook for their kids. Like, I mean, we live in a fast food generation, right? However, there's a great deal of benefit to being able to just whip up a quick dinner for you and your kids. And I feel that there are a great many dads out there that want to be able to do that and just don't know how, right? And the thing is that there aren't a lot of resources out there for single dads. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of advocacy when it comes to dealing with, I'm gonna say it, deadbeat moms. It's a thing. Like, I mean, if you are a parent in a child custody situation, you understand that term, that particular knife cuts both ways, if you would. It is not a male or female characteristic or trait. It is an individualistic characteristic and or trait, right? So, I mean, it is male or female. It's gender neutral, as it were. So there are dads out there that are trying. I was one of those dads, right? And I could have used some help. And so, especially when you're in a place of dealing with if a trauma and addiction are a part of the equation, you're not alone. So that's kind of where my heart is right now. And I'm so trying to manifest that a little bit. And so if that happens, that pops off, then less time. Busier still.
Yeah.
However, feeding the soul.
So this is where we're at. However, what made you smile today, my love?
Oh my goodness. Getting those, you know me, baby. I mean, that's my thing, right? That's my thing. Just, I love to interact with children. I have a heart for children. I've always had a heart for children. And it's come to my attention that, well, quite frankly, our kids have been sitting still for 2 years. Right? Our kids have been watching movies and playing video games and so on and so forth. And so now I have made it my personal mission to become the Pied Piper of Castleberry, if you would. And that is to say that once you see me out and about, just send your kids. And, we're just going to move. We're just going to move. It's time to get our children moving again. We have been very sedentary for the last, and through no fault of their own. And we've been going through some very difficult times. However, it's time to start moving again, and that is my personal goal. I'm in the process of working on an idea of a kids boot camp, something of a kids boot camp. I just love kids. I love working with kids, and I love the idea of getting kids moving. Hey, good evening. God bless
Hello,
you. Thanks
hello.
for stopping in. I love the idea of getting kids moving. So, out there with the kids tonight, that definitely, we've been out, we've had several workouts today already with the family and some different kids. God bless you. Thank you. I try. And, and just, you know what, every single one of the workouts, we have our 10-minute no-weight calisthenic workout that we do every morning just to get our day going. Then today was a chamber day. And then after lunch, we went and did the hill. We hit the hill, and I just love the effort. I love the commitment by the kids. That motivates me. Watching the kids improve. I mean, our oldest daughter, Jasmine, she's over there dealing with the doodles just now. We went to the beach over and I was like, oh my goodness, good for you. I mean, she just looks like a fitness model out there. She just looks stunning. She looks stunning, and I couldn't help but feel a little sense of pride to say that, oh my goodness, I had a small part to do with that. I led the charge and she followed. She did the work, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
No quick fix. She
no.
put in the sweat
we've
equity for
been
that.
in this for a year. Like Mom says, she put in that sweat equity, right? And I mean, out there looking like a foot fitness model. I'm so proud. I was. I mean, I'm proud, Papa Mo. I can't help myself. Just we work hard. So proud of the kids. That's what motivates me. That's what keeps me so
Her
proud of
and
them.
Jordan.
And
Both of-
Jordan. Oh my
The
word.
two of them. They almost could have been on the cover of a magazine, those two.
GQ Jordy with the good hair. He creeping up. We started this journey. He was 170 pounds. 170 pounds. He told me the other day he's 192 pounds. I'm like, dang, you creeping up on that 200, huh? And the funny thing is, he's God bless you. We received that beautiful family. God bless you. Received that. God bless you. Funny thing is as he creeps up, I'm creeping down. So we gonna meet somewhere in the middle and see what happens. A year ago, I was 260 pounds. Last spring, I was 260 pounds, and I couldn't move. I couldn't walk without a limp in pain. And I had a very intentional conversation with God, and I said, "That is this it for me?" Because I'd given up on a lot of things, running, basketball, jumping, all of those things, and I got the impression inside my heart that God just wanted to keep me to start moving. So I got moving, and I haven't been able to stop. And to God be the glory. My body was broken. However, if He can bring dry bones to life, then He can certainly bring this whole body back to life. To God be the glory. God is good. Oh, yeah. So we move. We work hard. We move. My friend hasn't been on long for a long time. I don't know what's happening. He won't answer me. Oh, boy. Oh, sorry to hear that. Keep trying.
Yeah, and patience.
That's it. Yeah, keep trying.
Patience.
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 Yeah, keep trying. Just keep trying. Let him know he's not alone. Don't for no reason do you stop. For no reason do you stop. And so yeah, my entire day working with these kids has made me smile. And so what did you do today, baby, that made you smile?
I stepped out of my comfort zone today,
Okay.
and kind of took a friendship to a new level, which was so. It filled my soul. It filled my spirit. Yeah, I actually because we have a friend that we met online, and we communicate via Messenger, and then we moved to text, and now we've actually talked.
So when I
phone.
picked her up at work, when I picked her up at work this afternoon, she told me that Jody had texted her and wanted her to call her, and I was like, "Well, Jody realized she's escalating the friendship to a whole new level. Are you prepared for this? Are you okay?" I said, "Go on."
Yeah, and so it was nice. It was really nice.
It is such a
was-
thing. You guys sit there and think I'm joking.
Yeah.
It is such a thing. You don't even know. This is such a huge thing. It is such a huge thing.
And for me, it's like even though we've been conversing through social media and through text messages, I've never met her face to face or been in the same room with her, and it was, yes, out of my comfort zone. It was a little bit nerve-wracking. However, it's like when we actually had this conversation, started our conversation, and I let her know that, yeah, our relationship is going to a new level. There was comfort in that conversation. Sorry, excuse me. It's like when you meet somebody and you know somebody, it's like you've actually known them for a really long time. Like I feel like I've known her years. And so it was so easy to just converse and have, a deep conversation and just be so open with an individual that is kind of now became your sister. So I'm hoping one day I'm going to just go and meet her. That's my goal this summer.
My role is just to get her there. I'm the chauffeur, driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah. So that's my summer goal is to make a trip out to where she lives. I think she may live an hour and a half. I don't know. I have to
Out
Google
in the
it.
Pembina Valley somewhere.
Yeah. So that's my goal this summer.
I don't know where that is. I've lived in this country, this city, this province 40 years, and I mean,
So,
I'm Jamaican. Everything is just right over there.
Good.
Just down the road, What is it? The double pump. And I mean, our message never changes. Happiness is a choice. So identify the little things that make you happy and feed into that. Feed into that.
Feed into it. So yeah, I'm just feeling like just checking in.
Yeah.
I think that Friday we're gonna be back again at 7.
Oh my goodness, it's Charlie.
Oh,
Hey Charlie, how you been?
guess who's back?
It's been such a
Back
long time. I
again.
was wondering about you, Charlie. That how come we hadn't seen you in such a while?
Well,
But thank you
we
for
haven't been on
we
here.
there is that. However, however, I'm on every morning.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What's that? Like I'm having some kind of affair. Oh yeah, you on every morning? With who? Who you talking to? You know, I have to tell this story. This filled my cup so much. Good to have you back, Charlie. God
Hi,
bless you.
Charlie.
This filled my cup so. Last week was it? Last week? Was it last week?
I don't know what you're talking about first.
When Mary Baker.
Oh yeah,
Mary Baker.
I think that was last.
That was like last week, right? And so we were in a live and like doing what we're doing right now, and we were my lovely here was engaged in a conversation with some of her gals and so on and so forth, and then all of a sudden a new person popped in, and it was like and the message that they sent was that hey Yankee, you sent me some pictures like you sent on Thursday, heart and I just went mute, because I mean the thing is that I come from a place that in a previous relationship that would have been a problem, right? And not through anything I would have said or done, just simply because, right? Toxic relationships being what they are. And so it was so interesting because she read it and she just started to laugh. She just had a good belly laugh, and I just felt so good. I just felt so
Relieved.
Relief wasn't the emotion. I just felt so enriched that I didn't have to explain myself, that I didn't have to defend something that I didn't even do. Like, you know what I mean? It was so great. And that my wife knows me so well, and even her girlfriends online, they were like, okay, bye Mary. You know, and it's like it was just it was really great for me from a perspective of being a dude. It was just really great that she has that kind of trust.
Yeah, she trusts
Yeah,
you.
she trusts you. Yeah. Yeah, right, Charlie? That was just it would like baby for 15 minutes. Yeah, and it wasn't yes. There was no hesitation. It wasn't a stutter. It was just you just read it, and as soon as you read it, it was just fantastic. That really filled my cup.
I know. And I had to explain it to him because he really had to,
What?
Can I go to Jibby's for banana bread and ice cream? Yes, if you bring me
Yes,
some
I
back.
want banana bread and ice cream. I definitely want banana bread and ice cream.
What a good smart
And
guy.
Mom is not a big fan of your texting upstairs to talk to us. So imagine that she's not a fan of your joining the live from downstairs just to talk to us. Walk up the
He's
next
on it
stairs.
downstairs.
Oh, where are you?
It's outside.
He's outside. Okay,
Okay.
well that's walk in the house, man. Walk in the house, come talk to us. Walk in the house, come talk
The
to
next
us.
level of
Right?
yeah. However, yes, you can go if you bring me banana bread.
I want banana bread too, though.
Yeah.
But I don't need the ice cream.
I want my own, and Dad wants his own. Don't bring us something to share. We need separate. Yeah.
We'll still end up sharing it, but you don't need to know that.
Yeah.
And come inside the house. Don't join the live to talk to us.
That's the newest.
That's next level lazy, man.
Get me one too.
Hey, Charlie says she want one too. What's up, Winnie?
Look at what Jordan's doing.
I just texted him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
now she's
kids,
texting
right?
him to.
Kids.
Yeah, we're gonna take away
Kids.
cell phones during
Cell
the day.
phones gotta go. Mm-hmm. Gotta FaceTime.
Oh, that's exciting. We're getting banana bread.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about that. See, I mean, we identify the things that make us happy, and we feed into that. Intentionally, we feed into that. See, no, understand, please, that again, I do what Jordan did too. To be honest, that's next level. Like, I mean, to join. I mean, it's one. Like, I'll text upstairs, downstairs. I'll do that. I'll text. I'll call.
I remember
but I'm not
when
going
you
to
did-
join your live to talk to you.
I remember when you did that. You phoned him or he phoned you, and we were already in bed, and I just gave you that look like, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah, right,
It was
yeah.
like, hang up. Okay.
Hey, Jivy, Jordan can come get banana bread. Oh, he left. He joined and then he
no.
left.
That might be Jiffy
No,
on there.
that's Jordan still in there.
Yeah, I can borrow these. Can we borrow these?
Define borrow.
Like, it's not.
Okay, wait, hold on.
wait.
Here's a typical teenage moment, right? Right? He goes into the pantry. He takes out the bag of chocolate chips. And he looks at me and he says, "Can we borrow these?" So obviously my question becomes, define borrow. Because I'm thinking that, if you're borrowing them, I'm going to get it back. That's the typical definition. But I mean, I don't want them back after you're done with them. Like,
But
what?
I gotta see, Jiffy, are you on the
They
live?
come back empty.
Please, yes or no?
Huh?
I don't think he is.
No, because Jordan's off, but Jiffy says.
No, Jordan was still on when he walked in the door. I believe
Yeah,
he's
I
still on.
just shut it off when I walked.
Oh,
But it's
so that's
still
Jivy?
Jivy.
Oh, hey, Jivy. Jivy, how come you're ditching on your workouts, man? Borrow as in
In the
steal. Borrow as in steal. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it, Charlie. But,
And so, Jiffy,
yeah.
we would like some banana bread.
Yeah, banana bread. Yeah, banana bread. And she
it,
want her
please.
own, and I want my own banana bread. I don't necessarily need ice cream. However, I probably wouldn't say no to ice cream. However, if you don't have enough or something, that's fine. I don't necessarily need ice cream.
But we want banana bread.
But we definitely need some banana bread in our life. Jimmy. Now, Jimmy, you've been back from Vancouver for over 2 weeks now, and so I mean, why you been ditching our workouts, man? What's going on, Jimmy?
Yeah,
I mean, Jordan come over there, try to work you up, wake you up.
with ice cream question
No,
mark.
don't listen, Jimmy. We ain't talking about ice cream right now. We're talking about the workouts. Because I know you were there when your mom talked to me through the window, through the screen door. You were there, Jimmy, when your mom talked to me and she looked at me and she said, "Yes, you are responsible." She made me responsible for your workouts, Jimmy. What do you want me to do? Yeah, what are you trying to make a liar out of me to your mom, Jimmy?
Joined the live in less than-
Jimmy, are you trying to make a liar out of me, Jimmy? Because I haven't seen you. I mean, Jordan comes over to try to wake you up. CJ come over to try to wake you up. The girls come over and try to wake you up. Your brother, Jacqueline, I've seen more of your brother in the last week than I've seen of you in the last 10 years.
Exposed. Somebody said exposed. Look who joined us, Jody.
Hi, Jody. God bless you.
Jody,
You-
we were just talking about you.
And Charlie says you've been exposed, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You've been called. I'm calling you out, Jimmy.
Yeah,
you were
you're right.
there.
I gotta get back into
Yeah,
the
you,
grind.
yeah, you got to get back to the grind, man. You got to get back to the grind. I saw you the other day looking kind of thin.
Jimmy is busted.
Yeah,
Jivy.
Jivy.
It's Jivy.
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 Jivi.
Yeah.
However, yeah, man. That's what this looks like. That's what this looks like when Mom says to me that I'm responsible. That's what this looks like. And yeah, Jivy, I expect to see you tomorrow. If you're not working, I expect to see you bright and early, 9 o'clock in the morning for the first workout. Your brother's been doing 2 a days, 3 a days with us consistently now for 2-3 weeks. I'm a little bit perplexed. I'm a little bit. I'm confused. You told me you were committed.
Yeah, and you're lucky I'm not home during the day, or I'll be coming in to wake you up.
Yeah.
So yes, Jody. So ice cream. Oh, you need the ice cream in Rose Isle. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, Jibby, this is Charlie said that this is serious man-to-man talk. This is a true thing, Jibby. In life, as a man-to-man, as a man, we have little more than our word. Words without deeds. You don't want to be known as that person, right? And you're not. I know you're not, right? You had a blip on the map. However, you had a slip, and it's my job to ensure that as you slip, you do not fall. That's what me being responsible looks like.
I still hope I get.
Love you, man. Love you. We do.
I still hope I get some banana bread.
As a female, I'd like to share the banana bread.
Jody said, Ian, you are the best coach. Love it.
God bless you, Jody. Thank you. God bless you, Jody. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, so she said there's ice cream in Rose Isle. So when you drive me to go see her,
We'll have to stop to
we
get
have to
ice cream.
stop to get ice cream.
Not a problem.
Yeah. So Jody, we the reason you were brought up, and I'm just gonna kind of
Yeah,
backtrack in
rehash,
that,
yeah.
is that you made me smile today. So our conversation, we took it to another level. Our relationship. Oh, banana bread with nuts or no nuts. That's so hard.
I'm gonna go no nuts. I'm gonna go no nuts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go no nuts.
I'm gonna say chocolate chips.
Yes,
Chocolate
and
chips.
zucchini. Yes, definitely chocolate chips. Definitely chocolate chips. But I can live without nuts in banana bread and carrot cake. I mean, it's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker by any means. However, I can live without them. When will the bread be here? I don't know. I say, I have a suspicious feeling that being that he
They're-
took the chocolate chips over there, they might be just in the process of baking it. And I mean, it's yeah. Jimmy's like, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Jimmy, God bless. And I mean, it's bedtime soon.
Yeah. And she said nuts add a nice texture.
Right? Right? They do. And
I think
I'm
what are
not.
those?
No, I'm not gonna say
Not-
no.
Not pecan. What are the other ones?
Almonds. Are they
No.
no, not almonds. Walnuts.
Yes.
Walnuts.
Walnuts are good in there.
Walnuts in banana bread and
Can you do walnuts
and carrot cake.
And walnuts and chocolate chips?
I mean, that would be
You get like
decadent to the point of being illegal.
baby.
What?
These nuts.
Charlie, I was trying so hard.
I know.
I was trying so hard.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank
wow.
Walnuts, yes. Yeah, so Jody made me smile today.
And she said,
Our-
"You made me smile too."
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've already talked to my husband, and I'm trying to make arrangements for us to head out there, just the two of us.
Yeah. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. You and I.
So yeah, you are on my list for this summer. I really want to make this happen. I was like already saying, let's go Saturday.
You have no idea how huge that is for her to want to actually go somewhere. That is, I mean, the fact that you got her on the phone, you don't even know. You're some kind of miracle worker, because I mean, this relationship escalated to the point of 25 years of hard work and due diligence, and some of them cats can't get her on the phone. So well done, Jody. Well done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I haven't filled him in on that yet.
I suspected as much, actually.
Did you?
I really did. For whatever reason, I don't. I suspect that you're two peas in a pod. You mesh too well together. I suspected as much, that you would have a great deal more in common than just what I know about. Yeah, she doesn't have any relationships outside of me, and so it's great that she's feels safe enough to now go out into the world and develop them. That is to God be the glory.
I think
That's
there's like
wonderful.
on my hand that I've only allowed close to me.
Yeah.
So it's a really a huge thing for me.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Huge. Huge.
So guess my age, y'all.
Charlie said to guess her age. Jordan said that something about 61. Trauma usually results in withdrawal. I mean,
Totally agree.
and no fault of anyone's, and it is what it is, and that is a true story. That is a true statement, and the idea, however, is to I think do the hard work, and one day you hope that you will climb that particular mountain and conquer it. I mean, for me, in my own personal journey, I will make no concessions for my trauma. I'm not trying to learn to live with it any longer. Good quality people. Facts. I'm no
How'd you
longer.
get that out of there?
Just,
I'm like,
you're
I
either
thought it
there
was-
or not, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm no longer trying to live with, or to make concessions for my trauma. My trauma is still very present in my life, and it affects my day to day. However, every day I do that work, and every day I take a step further up that mountain, and one day I will conquer it. One day I will overcome by grace, and that is my intent, to overcome my trauma and not to learn to live with it. And I think that there's value there.
Exactly. And that's what it is, right? Because a lot of my comfort, I've been breaking down some of them,
Yeah.
but some days are harder than the other. However, today was like one of my victories. It really was. And then the next thing is to meet you face to face. That's like one of my
Yeah.
my goals.
Yeah.
Oh,
Charlie-
sorry.
okay, so Charlie.
I've been focusing on
Sorry,
her.
Charlie. All right.
No,
go,
it's
go.
just because she's asking how old I think she is. She gave us a hint, not in her 60s.
Teenage.
I'm in the teenage year, so I'm going to go with 13.
I'm gonna go with a unicorn. So I was gonna say 16, but you got the unicorn emoji. So Mom says 13. I'll say 14. Cause I love unicorns too. Baby loves unicorns.
Yeah.
Oh, baby's on a countdown to her birthday. Her birthday is in 20 days, and so we've got the guest list.
Less than 20, baby.
Less than 20. We've got the guest list. I'm not 100% sure what Mama wins. Right on, Charlie. Oh, good quality people for healing, Jody. I mean, it's a must. It's a must. I'm not 13 yet, since my birthday is late. Okay, so 12. Wow, so you're not even a teenager yet. That's awesome. So no more these nuts jokes for you, Charlie. Well, go wash your mouth out with soap and your fingertips too. Where was I? My last thought there, baby.
Healing.
No, that was Jody's. But yeah, it is so vitally important, because healing, we have to we at least try, right? We have to at least try. And I get that life is complicated. God bless you. I do. I mean, I was in it for a really, really long time. I was in it for exactly half of my life. I'm going to be 50 years old next month. Wow, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's exciting. I'm actually excited for your birthday.
And I was in it for exactly half of my life. I was in it. So you got to at least try to, you got to do the work, because there's a lot there. There's so much there, and you got to try to do the work, and just got to climb that mountain. You can't ignore the elephant in the room. Breaking away from the effects of trauma as we are doing is healing. Yeah.
You find your people, you build your community.
Yeah.
It's that safety, that sense of
Yeah.
connection with like-minded individuals.
Right. We're not
And
alone.
We're not alone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at in my life. Is not having those fake friends around you. I actually want like the friends that are very loyal, even when I'm not around. And with Jody, that's what I see. If I got your back, I know you would have my back, and we'll fight together. But not like actually physically fighting people,
No.
but we'll play off our strengths.
Right. I mean, it was so important. Community is everything, especially when you are in a situation where we've been in lockdown essentially for 2 years, right? And hey cousin die, God bless you, thank you for stopping in. And so to be able to reach out and connect with like-minded, what a blessing. God is so good. What a blessing, because I mean, whatever we're looking for in this world, won't we find it wherever we are? Wherever we are, in lockdown or no lockdown, whatever we're looking for in this world, won't we find it? And so we went out to look for some good quality people. And by God, if we haven't found them, to God be the glory. I mean, I'm just like, I used to say, I don't never want to not feel this way, to be amazed by the grace and glory of a living, loving God, and just how he's able to move in your life, and just, yeah. God is so good. Life is so good. I mean, my cup is so full. Oh, yeah. How you feeling, my love?
Oh no, Diane says I'm with you there, girl. So in regards to quality people as well. And then Jody, I would probably never have met you, Rach.
If not for the lockdown.
Right? And you too, Ian.
You see, it's
I
fine.
know.
No, it is fine. It is fine. It's so funny, because again, you can say what man is meant for ill, God would always turn to good. You know, and I was intentionally, for a while there, I was spinning. Cousin Di, I really was. Hey, Carla, God bless you. Thanks for stopping in. God bless you. I really was spinning for a while, because they closed my church. I was in a tailspin, and I was desperately seeking a remnant, just desperately seeking, and I was just, and I didn't know that. I mean, ask and you shall receive, right? You just got to be creative. And, modern problems require modern solutions. And I mean, who knew that God would help me to build a remnant when I was just looking for one, to join one. Who knew he would have built one around me, built a community around us and our family. I mean, to God be the glory.
No, and that's with everything that has occurred, and I don't get much outside of, with even the lockdown previously before that. Like, I was a homebody.
Yeah.
And so, I think that God gives us people in our lives either for a season or a reason.
Facts.
And Jody became a reason. And so it's I'm just curious to see where our path and our journey as friends are going to take us. And then Diane, oh my gosh.
And certainly it's not going to be 10 years
Yeah.
before. Yeah, it's not going to be that. Certainly not that.
And then Carla is like,
Yeah.
wow.
Y'all don't understand. She doesn't like women.
And I like, all of a sudden now I have like women
Now she's got
around me, and I'm
girlfriends.
just
It's
like,
like-
and I'm in love with it. I'm loving this these big steps that I've taken.
Quality
but
over
it's-
quantity. Quality is everything. Quality. And when you put God in it, to God be the glory.
Yes.
Is Kentucky the only state that starts with K? I'm so confused. Correct me if I'm wrong. No, Kansas, Charlie, Kansas.
Kansas?
Yeah, Kansas. Jayhawks. I used to be
Yeah,
big.
I'm
I
like,
used to be
I don't
big
even
into
know who
college.
Jayhawks-
I used to
I
be
know.
big into college sports. So yeah, Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. Yeah, see? Yeah, she just remembered. Kansas. Go, baby.
Sorry again. Charlie, no more. Okay?
Yeah.
No more Charlie. Yeah, so what's this?
Jody and Carla are both talking.
Oh, Jody. So me too, huge introvert over here. I am the same way. When I'm really in a comfort zone with an individual, I can actually get pretty crazy. Not crazy, but I can actually be more outgoing. But I have to be in a safe setting. It's
Yeah.
really interesting. My husband has to deal with a lot behind closed doors. Not that it's a good thing though, because I'm like, yeah, it's a good thing.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
It's a good thing, not like I'm crazy.
She's
like you have
not-
to deal
she's
with
not-
crazy.
no, she's
No,
not.
I'm saying like I actually like now I sing out loud.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to say, my
Okay.
love.
Okay.
Okay. And then so Carla, I'd love to be a part of your adventures. Right? that is yeah.
And Jody says,
Sisterhood of strong women who support one another.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. That was a movie, as well as the Sisterhood in what was that in Hi Joe, God bless you, cousin Joe, and
Cousin Joe.
yeah, Jojo, and
I don't know what it is.
no, that
Mamma
cartoon,
Mia.
the Croods, the second Croods, the family, the Croods.
Yeah.
Where they do the sisterhood of the and the grandma and the flying hair.
I don't know.
I need one of the kids. You're no help.
I know. And that's what it is, though, is that we've in society, and I think we touched a bit on this today, Jody, is that you know, when we meet individuals, we want them to have to look at us as how we are on the inside, not how we are on the outside, because a lot of people are superficial. They're looking at, you know, they measure your worth based on what you're wearing.
Oh,
Or how you
wow,
look.
deep, baby. Oh,
Yeah, and for
Well
me,
said.
it's like I want to see what's in your soul,
Yeah.
who you are, and how you treat other people. That's very important for me, and I think that and I see that a lot with our ladies here is that we have lived a life of. I don't know, everybody's journey is different, but once you reach a certain level of maturity, because I know we're roughly, I think maybe in the same age group, that, you know, we're just more about, hey, how can I support you? Like, what's that? I'll fix your crown rather than try and take your crown from
not
you.
trying to knock it off. I have to
Yeah.
fix it, pick it up for you. That's beautiful. babe.
Yeah, I love that. I always
That's
like, I'll
beautiful.
fix your crown rather than try and, you know, steal your crown.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I love it.
You love that, baby.
I do. I love you.
It's already 8:00, my love.
All right. So, final thought.
Final thought?
Mm-hmm.
So we're hoping to be back on Friday, unless our kids decide that they're gonna want to be picked up after work at like 7ish, whatever. We'll
Busy,
see what
busy.
happens, and then
Hey, Pop, God
Oh,
bless
Pop, and
you.
we're
Thanks
just-
for stopping in. We're just rapping, though, buddy. You're going to have to catch us on the replay.
don't mute me. She says.
Jody says, great story. I was working in the yard pulling those darn roots. A beautiful red bustard convertible rolled up with 3 ladies and around 75 years old. I said, that is a sweet ride. She laughed and said, yeah, this is just my summer toy.
Aw.
Nice. Nice.
Is that yeah?
Nice.
Could
Memories.
you imagine?
Memories.
Could you imagine though?
What's that?
Just reliving your youth, sort of,
Yeah.
in that sense.
But why not?
But why not? Yeah.
Why not? Age is only a number. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
reliving your youth, maybe, you know, if you're lucky enough, it never stopped.
And they've created a memory for you, Jody.
Right?
And you'll be like, oh, I want to be her when
Right?
I'm at that stage.
Pop wants to know what the topic was this evening.
This evening is it's happiness, but also just surrounding it ended up being surrounding yourself with really good quality people, as Jody had told us, because friendship is sometimes hard to find in life.
Quality friendships. I mean, you can
Yes.
always find these disposable relationships that really don't mean anything. And I think that if I were to piggyback what you had said, I think that I'm 46 and I said I love your ride too. When I think that I don't know if it's necessarily what he meant. Okay. However, to paraphrase Dr. King, when he said that I have a dream that one day that my children would be judged by the content of their character and not by the color of their skin, I don't think that that's more relevant than at any other time than right now, because everyone is all about the packaging. It's all about the superficial packaging. And like I said, I don't know if that's what he necessarily intended when he made that speech. However, I believe it does apply. It does apply.
That's very interesting. She's sitting here. What's up with her?
No, she's
Mercedes
licking
is-
my feet, and I
Oh,
don't want her to.
yeah. The puppy is under the table here by her feet, and I was wondering why is she getting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of where she just rests while we're alive. So my love, last word for this
Final
evening
thought, my love.
is find your quality people.
Find your quality people. Find your quality people. Find your quality people, and just know that when God removes people from your life, don't be so quick to chase them down and bring them back. Quite possibly, He's trying to take you somewhere that they're not ready, willing, or prepared to go. And they have to be allowed to be on their own journey as well. No matter how much you may believe it is for their own good and how much you try to help, they must be allowed to be on their own journey. God bless you and keep you. Thank you for spending some time with us. Thank you for being a part of our community. We appreciate you so much.
All right, thank you, Carla, and leave some comments if you have any. She's gonna
Catch up on the
catch up
replay.
on the yeah.
And before I close out, a blessing. Why is the door open?
They're coming in. I'm not leaving without my bread.
Yeah, it smells weird in here. Oh wait, are you broadcasting?
Amen tonight. Very wise advice. Simpsons. Thank you. God bless. Romans 15:13 on. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Good night. We appreciate you, and we'll see you again soon.
Good night, guys.
See you on Friday.